All right, so here comes our final bop or flop of the night. I gotta say, I don't know what y'all are gonna get into,
Uh-oh.
but
Y'all ready?
I do really like this artist, a fellow Wu Chang sister of ours, Quimbley. A personal favorite of mine from her. Show me yours. All right? And then afterwards, we're gonna discuss if it's a bop or a flop. We're gonna open up the lines. We're gonna spill the tea, all right? I gotta say, I do think this is a bop, so I'm excited to hear what you ladies have to say.
Um, this is really funny. So obviously, like, I will say that Quimberly's music is very good. I will say I love her music. I've always told her she makes great music. She has a great voice, a great tone, and I won't take that away from her. But what I will say is that for you to rave about how much you love the bimbos and want to do a song and then go from that to talking shit about the bimbos and dissing our music and dissing our accolades and our things that we have going on for ourselves, it's just very, very weird, Quimberly. So, I will say that it is a flop because I don't like her, but it's a great song. And I also will say, don't rave about your 2 awards, girl, because we all know that Condolences should have been EP of the year. I mean, I'm gonna be real and say it. Like, that EP had Shoot the Bitch Up on it. Like, how did that not win EP of the year?
Clock it.
But I will say she's a good singer. She also was questioning my vocals and saying, oh, she wanted to hear Nico's untouched vocals of mine with no melody, no audition. Well, girl, if you want to do a sing off, we can do that. Because one thing you're not about to play in my face about is my vocals, bitch. And I will stand on that. So, Quimberly, watch your fucking back. Seriously. And wash it too.
Thank you, Naomi. So I always respected Quimbley, whatever her name is, as an artist. Um, I've always been nice to her, and then like just because uh just because of association, she started like talking shit about the bimbos or like even about me or like other girls. And I'm gonna say this is not the best song I've heard from her because it sounds a lot like her other songs. So I'm like, switch it up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, be more versatile. But I do think she's a great singer. She has the vocals down. But I want to bring up about how Saint Noel ate her up on the "If I Try" to cover. Can we talk about that?
Oh.
Because Saint Noel, my good sister, she did her fucking thing on that cover, and I'm sorry, Q, she ate you the fuck up, and I'm just gonna say it. But nevertheless, um, yeah, I agree with Naomi. I should have won EP of the year, and that's that on that. Oh,
Yeah, and like I will say again, I won't take it away from her. She makes great music, but once you start bragging and boasting about your 2 awards that you won, and then you start talking trash about the Bimbo's music, that's when I have an issue with you. So yeah, very day class A. I've always supported her, and I guess her gang was just way more important than women supporting women. And if that's the way you want to roll, girl, roll.
Wow, so you feel like Quimbley really sold you out for a gang?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys know that the Bimbos and Valentine are part of VFT, and we did have our little drama with HOA, which is now settled, by the way. But ever since that, I mean, she's just been a total bitch, and I'm gonna be real about it.
clock it. Um, that's what we have to say about her. And yeah, you know, I want to see how you sound without fucking autotune, Quimbley.
Now, Valentine, you mentioned something about that you think that she should switch it up. So let's get a. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we even get into
I think
that
Nina's
topic,
locked outside. Yeah,
yeah,
I just let her
let's
know. I
go
got her.
ahead
Okay.
and open this up to callers. Or Nina, actually, Nina, do you have anything to say before we open it up to callers?
So I actually used to be a part of her fan base. When I moved to the city, I was a queefer. I really liked her. I looked up to her, and
What?
she's a great artist. I'm not gonna take that away from
A
her, but I don't
queefer?
like her cockiness. That's not cute.
Someone needs to take her down a peg, and the girls just did it. And you know what? That's okay.
Well, there is a difference between confidence and cockiness, right? I mean, I think it's
A
I
all
don't
hundred
about
think it's
grace,
percent.
confidence. I think it's
right?
cockiness, and she just
Yeah.
lacks
Definitely.
the, she lacks just, just confidence. Clearly,
Okay, so let's open this up to the public. Do you think that this song or this artist is a bop or a flop? Tell us why. Why not?
Zarina, you can come in here.
All right, and as a reminder, just go ahead and ring right on your radio there, and we will get you patched into the hosts here. If you have an opinion, is Q's song a bop or a flop? What do you think out there,
What
listeners?
is she doing? Why don't you just steal that guy's seat?
Ring, 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 ring.
I'm crying.
Okay, caller live on line 1, Sign Radio. Go ahead.
Hello.
Oh.
I love her song so much. It's really good, and I just think that the rest of these bitches are just jealous of the vocals, and I feel like the bimbos with all that melodyne and vocals, like, let's be real, you bitches can't sing, but that's just me. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. It's a bop, 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 bop.
Well, to respond to that statement you just made, I honestly disagree with you. I think if you really listen to our discography and actually listen to our music, you would know that it goes just way
Can you
deeper.
sing something for us right
sorry,
now?
I'm
Go on.
talking. I'm talking.
Let's hear you sing
I'm
something right
sorry,
now.
caller.
Let's. Hi, I'm talking. Hi,
Can you hang
I'm
up on
talking
them?
over
Can
you.
someone hang up
Hi,
on
I'm
them?
I'm talking over you. Let's hear you sing
Can
something,
someone
bitch.
hang up on this bitch?
Exactly, bitch.
Sorry, caller. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, bitch, you're on my fucking radio show, bitch. I'm the guest here, bitch. You're tuned into me. Make that fucking clear. Okay?
Period.
But like I said, if you really listen to our discography and really listen to our vocals, we do have amazing vocalists in the bimbos. Like we have songs like Rich, like Secrets, where we do crazy high notes, crazy whistle notes. Like we do things like that. And we also do incredible solo stuff. Like I'm sure a lot of people in the city have heard my solo stuff as Naomi, you know, Nightfall, Want Me, You Never Learn, High Tides, and things like that. So for you to say that is honestly very incorrect. And like I said, I never took away anything that Quimbley has done with her vocals. I said she's a great singer, but for her to try to come for my vocals specifically, bitch, come toe to toe with me. Like, what the fuck is good?
That's what I was saying. Like, you cannot, as a professional singer, you cannot go to another professional singer and say, "Oh, let's hear your unmixed vocals. Let's hear you without autotune. Let's hear you without autotune too." Then, like,
Especially
it's the same
since you're under
fucking
the
shit.
same label.
It's the thing. It's same label
Yeah.
and everything. That's why I'm saying. I know both Naomi and Q are good singers, okay? But don't it's hypocrite when one of them confront another one just for the same thing that they fucking do. Like it makes no fucking sense. You know what I mean? So
You
bitch,
that's what I'm
should
gonna say.
confront her,
I don't need all
Valentine
Okay,
that-
Naomi.
so-
I don't need all
Confront that
auto-tune.
bitch.
And you know what? It's funny because I did try and call her and talk about the beef, but she wanted to hang up in my face and act like a bitch. So, girl, fuck you. Fuck your vocals. I'm a better singer, and that's on period.
So,
Anyways.
Naomi, you said that you tried to confront her and she hung up on you. Is there any chance of reconciliation between these two Wu Chang artists? You know what I mean?
If she wants to come to me and apologize, I'm going to hear her out, but because I am a very forgiving person. But other than that, I'm not going out of my way to talk to that bitch.
One thing about me and Naomi, we love to confront bitches. So if you go against us, we gonna confront them, okay?
It's true.
All right. Well, I mean, let's hope for peace and at Wu Chang. Let's hope that things like this get figured out, you know, because at the end of the day, we are sisters, and you know, geez, I hate to see this type of stuff going on in our own front door. You know what I mean? But with that, we are going to conclude this episode of Siren Radio. Daphne Malone on the record. It was a great first episode. I would love to thank my lovely guests today, Naomi, Valentine, and Nina, and of course Sophie for allowing me to do this show and bring the tea from the music industry out to the city. You know what I mean? And